Question number 10. So what is the given function? Given function, let us take f of x. F of x is equal to 2x cube minus 24x minus 24x plus 107. Okay, so here in given interval, so what are the given intervals here? They given two intervals. In that the first one is 1 comma 3, 1 to 3. Here -1 to -3. So given function, at what point it will be a maximum in the interval 1 to 3 and -3 to -1. So in all the questions I told you, same procedure. F of x is given, find f dash of x is equating to 0. Okay, that f dash of x is equating to 0, where we are going to get the critical points. Okay, after at that critical point we have to find f double dash of x. That's all. So f dash of x is equal to 6x square minus 24. That's all. 107 is a constant becomes 0. Now to find the critical points, like for maxima and minima, so what shall we do here? Yes, students. For maxima and minima? Yes, f dash of x equating to 0. So that is 6x square minus 24 is equating to 0. So x square is equal to like 24 by 6, that is 4, and x is equal to plus or minus 2. Am I right? Is it clear? So we are getting 2 points, 2 critical points. These are the critical points. So in that, one of the point is +2, another point is -2. Observe here, +2 is belongs to the interval 1 comma 3, -2 is belongs to the interval -3 to -1. Okay, right. Now what shall we do here after finding this? So we have to find the find maximum value. So find maximum value means in that interval clearly, so you have to find 3 values. Like there are 2 cases will be there. If I take the interval 1 comma 3, so at x is equal to 2 is clearly belongs to 1 comma 3. Then there are 3 values are there. In that the first value is 1, second value is 2, third value is 3. 1 comma 3 are end points of the interval, and 2 also clearly belongs to this interval. These are the, at these 3 points you have to find the value f of 1, f of 2 and f of 3. F of 1, f of 2 and f of 3. Okay, so all of you find this f of 1. What is f of 1? F of 1 value.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
Should we substitute the value in the original equation or the differentiated equation?
No, in the given original equation. Yeah, then this equation 1. Okay, maximum value and minimum value always is given by the given function, not f dash of x. Don't substitute. Let us take this as equation 2. Don't substitute in equation 2. Clear?
Yes.
So what is the given function? 2x cube minus 24x plus 107. So the given function is f of x is equal to 2x cube minus 24x plus 107. So all of you tell me, what is f of 1? Yes?
85.
85. Then f of 2? uh, 2 into 2 cube, 24 into something 75. Is that 75?
Yes, sir.
What is f of 3? 3 cube 27, 22, 7, 2, 54. Yeah, tell me fast. So whatever the highest value you are getting, so we'll write then. They're asking the maximum value. They do not ask any minimum value. Else the maximum value, or else we can write. So here we're finding the values at the end of the interval, end points of the interval, as well as at a critical point. So that you should write absolute maximum. Either you can write maximum or simply you can write absolute maximum of the function of the of.
Sir, f of 389.
Is it 89? Okay, 89 means at x is equal to 3, the function having a maximum value. The function having the maximum value. So the absolute maximum of f of x in the interval 1 comma 3 is, yes, 1 comma 3 is what?
89.
89, right. Okay. At what point here? X is equal to 3, that's all. So this is first one. Then second one is, second point is, second interval is minus 3 to minus 1. Minus 3 to minus 1, right? Then now we can consider this interval. So after this, evaluate, now we have to evaluate that function. Evaluate the values of f of x, that you have to write end points of the interval. So here we have to evaluate the value of f at the critical point x is equal to minus 2 and the endpoints and the endpoints of the interval. Interval minus 3 come minus 1, right? So all of you find this f of minus 1 value, f of minus 2 and f of minus 3. So what is the value of f of minus 1, students? So among these three, whatever the value is greatest, okay, then that will give absolute maximum. Yes, students. What is
So
f of
130.
minus? F of minus 1 is that 130?
133.
Is it 133? Yeah, all of you find that the three values and
129, I think, sir.
129.
129, sir.
Okay, 120. What is f of minus 2?
139.
139. F of minus 3? Yes. Okay, that you have to find, and you can write directly the absolute maximum.
Sir,
Yeah.
in this question, why do we find the critical point if we can just substitute the values?
Yeah, see here, in this question, particularly they given the interval. Okay, they given clear the interval, and particularly they asking the maximum value. Okay, find the directly they asking the maximum value. They do not asking verify the given function having maximum value or minimum value in the interval. If they ask verify, you with the help of second derivative test. With the help of second derivative test, at the given critical point, we have to find second derivative and substitute the critical point if it is greater than 0 minimum, and if it is lesser than 0 maximum. But in this question, observe here, directly they are asking maximum. Here no need to verify, no need to use second derivative. Clear? Okay, so that simply find the critical point. Here we're getting the critical point plus 2 is belongs to given interval. So you have to find the values of the function at the end of the points as well as critical point. So among these three, whatever it is the greatest value, that will be the absolute maximum.
But sir, isn't critical point, or doesn't it always have the greatest value?
No, 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 not like that. Not like that. So critical point should be belongs to the given interval. Maybe here we getting to the, sometimes the graph maybe like this, maybe like this means if you observe here, in this case at the critical point the function having maximum. Sometimes the graph may be like this. Yeah. See here at 1, here 1, this is 2, and this is 3. At 3 here it is a maximum value. Sometimes the graph may be decreasing. Whenever decreasing at x is equal to 1, so at 1 it is a greatest value. It's not necessary that at a critical point the function having maximum. Okay. Clear, Kishore?
Yes.
Yeah. Then I'm going to do the question number 11. 11, the question we need to find the value of a. Value of a, for that see here given that at x is equal to 1, the function attains its maximum value. Again, clearly they given the function having maximum value at where at x is equal to 1. Nothing but let us consider this x is equal to 1 is the critical point in the interval 0 to 1. In 0 to 1, 0 to 2, x is equal to 1 is clearly belongs to the given interval. Fine. So 1 is a critical point. We can conclude that at 1 is a critical point. The thing is 0 here, 2 will be here, there is a 1. The function, I'm going to take the graph of the function like this. See here, clearly at x is equal to 1, the function attains the maximum value. Okay, attains the maximum value. Nothing but generally, if we consider the given function as f of x, so what is the procedure, general procedure? After consider that, we can find f dash of x equating to 0. We are going to get a critical point. That critical point must be belongs to the given interval 0 to 2. Already they given at x is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1 is the critical point. Nothing but this 1 we can substitute here. So f dash of 1 equating to 0. With using this equation, we'll get a value directly. A simple question number here. What shall we do first? Take the given function. Yes, students, what is the given function? F of x. F of x is equal to x power. Sorry, square. 62x square plus ax plus 9. X power 4 minus 62x square. So clearly they are given at x is equal to 1, the function attains the maximum value. So simple, first find f dash of x. F dash of x is clearly 4x cube minus 124x plus a. Clear, students? Okay. So to find the maximum and minimum, what shall we do here? F dash of x equating to 0. F dash of x means, so at what point it attains maximum value? X is equal to 1. So at x is equal to 1, 1 is belongs to given interval 0 to 2, attains the function f of x attain the maximum value, that is f of 1 is equal to 0. F of 1 equal to 0 means that what is f of 1? Substitute 1 in place of x. So 4 into 1 cube minus 124 into 1 plus a is equal to 0. From this, what is a value, students? 4 minus 124. Is it 120? Yes. It's a simple logical question. So clearly they are given at x is equal to 1, the function attains its maximum value, and 1 is clearly belongs to the given interval. Okay, so 1 we can consider as a critical point. So that f dash of 1 equating to 0. Okay, f dash of 1 equating to 0. For that, first you have to find f dash of x. In that, substitute x is equal to 1. That's all. So a value, we got it 120. That's it. This is the required a value. Next, question number 12. Find the maximum and minimum values. Find the maximum and minimum values of the function from 0 to 2 pi. F of x is equal to the given function is x plus sine 2x.
Sir, can you scroll up, sir?
The given interval is 0 to 2 pi. Twelfth one. Okay, what is the working rule? Find f dash of x equating to 0. All of you do it. What is f dash of x? 1 plus 2 cos 2x. Is it clear, students? Okay. After this,
Or we can equate it to 0.
that's all. F dash of x equating to 0, we are going to get the critical points. 1 plus 2 cos 2x is equal to 0. Then 2 cos 2x is equal to minus 1. Then cos 2x is equal to minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 means, so cos is negative. Cos is negative in which quadrant, Amar?
Second.
Yeah, second quadrant and third quadrant it is negative. Second quadrant is pi minus theta. Here pi plus theta. Am I right? So lesser than 180 and more than 180. So here first, what is theta? Theta is belongs to, shall I write here cos 2x is equal to, cos 2x is clearly equal to minus cos of 1 by 2 means pi by, yes, 3. Yeah, minus cos 1 by 3. So this can be written as cos 2x is equal to, shall I write here, cos of 180 minus pi by 3. So 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. Now cos 2x is equal to cos of 2 pi by 3. So this 2 pi by 3 is belongs to second quadrant. Okay, so when you observe here, this is in the form of cos x is equal to cos y. Since we know that the general solution, which implies, what is the general solution? Yes? Anyone? The general solution of cos 2n pi plus or minus y. Did you remember or not? The general solution of cos x is 2n pi plus or minus theta. Okay, fine. So with help of this, shall I write here 2x is equal to 2n pi plus or minus, what is y value here? This is x, this is y. So 2 pi by 3. Now 2 is get cancelled at both sides. 2 get cancelled. Finally, what is x? X is equal to n pi plus or minus pi by 3. So this is, let us take equation 1. So what I have done, I have taken the given function as f of x, I differentiated, I equating to 0. Okay, when I equating to 0, we got cos 2x is equal to minus 1 by 2, that can be written as minus of cos pi by 3. So in second quadrant and fourth quadrant, it is negative. I'm taking the second quadrant. Second quadrant compared to third quadrant, second quadrant having a least value, right? So cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. Now it is in the form of cos x is equal to cos y. The general solution is 2n pi plus or minus theta. The theta value is 2 pi by 3. So n pi plus or minus pi by 3 we got finally. Now here what is n? N is belongs to z. N is belongs to integer. Right. And see here the interval is 0 to 2 pi, 0 to 360. So how many x values we are going to get till 0 to 360 by substituting? N belongs to z, nothing but what are the n values? N is equal to 0 plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2 plus or minus 3, so on till infinite. Okay, when I take n is equal to 0, yes students, tell me, you only tell me what are the x values when n is equal to 0. Substitute 0 here, plus or minus pi by 3. Here we can take only plus pi by 3 because the interval is plus 0 to 2 pi. Positive values 0 to 2 pi. Okay, minus pi by 3 does not belongs to the given interval. Okay, when plus or minus 1, when I substitute n is equal to 1 here we are going to get pi plus or minus pi by 3. Nothing but pi plus pi by 3, pi minus pi by 3. Okay, pi plus pi by 3 value. What about this value? Pi plus pi by 3. First, pi minus pi by 3 can take. Pi minus pi by 3 is 3 pi minus pi, 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3. And pi plus pi by 3, that is 4 pi by 3. So all of you check, is here 2 pi by 3 belongs to the interval 0 to 2 pi? And 4 pi by 3 belongs to the interval 0 to 2 pi or not? Yes. Okay, it is lesser than 2 pi. Next, when I take plus or minus 2 here, plus or minus 2 in the equation 1. When I take here, like 2 here, 2 pi plus or minus pi by 3. 2 pi plus pi by 3 doesn't belongs to the given interval because maximum value is 2 pi. 2 pi plus does not belongs to. But what about 2 pi minus pi by 3? 2 pi minus pi by 3 value is clearly? Yes?
5 pi by 3.
5 pi by 3. So now till this value alone, if we substitute 3, 3 pi plus pi by 3, 3 pi minus pi by 3 does not belongs to the given interval. So these are all values are belongs to 0 to 2 pi. Any other values is belongs to 0 to 2 pi? No. These are the 4 values are belongs to given interval 0 to 2 pi, 0 to 2 pi. Okay, we found all critical values. So finally, therefore, what are the x values? So which implies the x values are 0, and the endpoints also we can consider. At x is equal to 0 and pi by 3, 2 pi by 3, 4 pi by 3, 5 pi by 3, and as well as 2 pi. At all these points, you have to find the corresponding function value. What is f of 0? What is f of pi by 3? All of you find f of 2 pi by 3. And after that, f of 4 pi by 3, f of 5 pi by 3, and f of 2 pi. So among these 6 values, whatever the value is greatest value, then greatest value is absolute maximum. So whatever it is least value, the least value is absolute minimum. That's all. They are asking maximum and minimum. When I substitute 0 here, 0, where we should substitute in given function x plus sine 2x. The given function here, f of x is x plus sine 2x. Yeah, when I substitute 0 here, what about the answer about 0 plus sine 0, 0. Here, pi by 3 plus sine 2 into pi by 3. Value, sine 120. Am I right? Yeah, 2 pi by 3. So here it is 2 pi by 3. In place of x, substitute 2 by 3 plus sine 2 into 2 pi by 3. Sine 240. What is sine 240? 180 plus 6. Is it plus root 3 by 2 or minus root 3 by 2? Minus, because third quadrant sine is negative. So 240 means 180 plus 60, nothing but sine 60. But that is negative. And here 4 pi by 3. 4 into pi by 3. 2 times of 4 means 8 pi by 3. 8 into 60. How much? 8 into 60. 2 into 4, 8. 8 into 60. Pi by 3 means 60. 8, 6 are. Yes. 4. 860. That is nothing but what? Subtract 360. So 480 plus 3, that is 120. Nothing but again sine 120. This is clearly equal to 120. 120 means root 3 by 2. Next, 2 into 10. 10 into 60, that is 600. 600 means the standard angle is 720. 720 minus 600, that is again 120. Yeah? Yes. 2 5 is a 10, 10 600, 120. Yes, students. 120 means we are subtracting with 720 here. It will become here 120. Okay. What about that value? Otherwise, sine 720 minus 120 you can take. That is minus of 120 will get. So 5 pi by 3 minus root 3 by 2. Finally 2 pi. This is 2 pi. 2 pi plus sine 2 into 2, 4. 4 pi means 0. So among all this value, what is the highest value? What is the least value, students?
Zero and 2 pi.
0. 0 is the least value and the highest value is 2 pi. Right. So the absolute maxima is 2 pi occurring at x is equal to 2 pi. The absolute minima is 0 occurring at x is equal to 0. That point you have to write. Okay, like that, you have to find absolute max, absolute minimum. What I've done, I found that f dash of x equating to 0. We got cos 2x is equal to cos 2 pi by 3, but the given interval is 0 to 2 pi till 360. So that I have taken the general solution of cos. So after that, x is equal to, we got your x is equal to n pi plus or minus pi by 3. In that, n is belongs to z, substitute 0 plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2, like that. So finally, we got 4 values, which is belongs to the given interval. So at this critical points as well as end points of the interval, we have to find the function value. So we are going to get different values. Among that, whatever the highest value give absolute maximum, least value will give absolute minimum. Okay, right. Next question. Yeah, next. Question number 13. Find two number whose sum is 24, whose product is large possible. See students, still question number 12. Take any question, they given the function in single variable, like f of x is equal to like x power 4 or x plus sine 2x or like that. You can take any question. So clearly they given a single function. But what about here? Question number 13 onwards. 13 onwards here, two variable. Okay, here also two variable. Okay. Then whenever we are having the two variable, we can convert it into again single variable with help of the given condition. So 13 to till last question, we can convert in each and every question to single variable. They given two variables here, x and y. If you're having two variable, we don't have any procedure until class 12th. In higher studies, we're having a method, okay, to find the maximum value, minimum value for two variable. But here we don't have. For that, what shall we do? We can convert it into a single variable, f of x. So after that, we know the procedure f of x, find f dash of x equating to 0. We'll get the critical points, then find the second derivative. Okay. So here, first step. So take the given conditions. Find two numbers. Here that those two numbers I am going to take x comma y. First, let us consider the two numbers. Let x comma y are any two numbers. After that, x comma y are any two numbers whose sum is 24. Whose sum is 24 means x plus y is equal to 24. And whose sum is 24, whose product is large as possible. See here, in the question number 13, what they are asking here to like large nothing but maximum value. So if you see question number 14, they given a condition here, and after that we have to show that x into y cube is maximum. X into y cube is maximum, nothing but here what is the given function amount? What we have to show that here it is maximum x into y cube. X into y cube is a function, so you can take f is equal to xy cube, like that. In the same way, in question number 13, so what we have to prove that it is large? Product is large. Product is large, nothing but the product of these two numbers we can consider as function. Okay, x plus y is equal to 24 is the given condition alone. But to find the maximum and minimum, to check the maximum and minimum, we require the function. What is the function? xy. So let us take this is equation 1. With help of given condition, we can convert it into single variable. From this, shall I write y is equal to 24 minus x? Yes. Yes, from the given condition, we can write y is equal to 24 minus x. This y value substituted in equation 1. So x into 24 minus x. Nothing but we are going to get the function is 24x minus x square. This is equation 2, right? So till question number 12, directly they given function, but 13 onwards we have to find ourselves the function in single variable. Yes, equation 2 is the equation of function in single variable. After that, same procedure. After getting f, now onwards find f dash of x here. F dash of x is 24 minus 2x. After the same procedure, this f dash of x is equating to 0. Nothing but 24 minus 2x is equating to 0. So we are going to get x is equal to 12. X is equal to 12. But we have to show that whose product is maximum, large. Without proving that, you cannot find x comma y value. Okay, see, after finding here we got x value. This x value I want to substitute here in y here. If I substitute here of 12, 24 minus 12, we will get y value 12. Okay, so the answer is 12 comma 12. 12 comma 12. But did you check whether the given function is having large or not, large value or not? Did you prove that the function having a maximum or not? No, we did not prove. So you should not find y value directly. After finding critical point here, x is equal to 12 is a critical point. After that, you have to find f double dash of x. What is f double dash of x here? Minus 2. 24 derivative 0, minus 2x derivative is minus 2. So this f double dash of x we have to find at x is equal to 12. At x is equal to 12, what is f double dash of x? Minus 2 alone. Because there is no x to substitute x is equal to 12. So this is clearly lesser than 0. Whenever the second derivative is lesser than 0, which implies therefore by second derivative test, what about function f of x is maximum? Nothing but we proved that the function having a large value. Okay, students, all questions are easy, but in that a few questions are very lengthy. Okay, we will discuss all the questions. And one more thing. So do you have any doubts in yesterday's exam?